Begin this mindfulness practice by coming into a comfortable position, either seated or lying down. Adjust your body so that it feels comfortable and at ease. If you'd like, close your eyes. Feel your heartbeat for a moment, that steady rhythm of life. If it is helpful, you can even place your hands on your heart. Feel as if you are listening to your heart, just the way you would a person. Take a few deep breaths as you focus on your heart. See if there's anything at all that you notice. Now, set an intention for your practice. You can set an intention for how you would like to feel when the meditation is over. Set a goal, or even pose a question you've been trying to find an answer to. If you're setting an intention, place it in a sentence in the present tense, as if it's already a fact and true, and time is just catching up. For instance, I am healthy, whole, and complete, just as I am. Take a few more deep breaths as you send out this intention, like a radio signal that moves through every cell of your body and out into the world. Now, allow yourself to connect with an inner resource, real or imaginary places where you feel calm, nourished, and safe. This safe place is untouched by anything that's ever happened, anything we've ever done, anything done to us. It may be a real place, perhaps a place in nature, a place from a favorite memory, or an imaginary place, like floating on a cloud. Let your senses open up to this experience. Notice sounds, smells, tastes, the temperature of air on your skin. Take a few deep breaths as you feel this experience. Know that you can return to this inner resource anytime during the meditation or in daily life. Now, bring your attention to the physical body. Start by noticing the sensation of the mouth, the invisible plane of contact between the lips, the density of the teeth, the soft tongue, observing taste. Feel the sensation around the jaw. If there's tension, move it around a little bit. Observe the sensation of the ears, the outside architecture of the ears. Notice how sound moves from outer ears to inner ears. Feel sound as pure vibration. Now, notice the feeling of the nose and observe smell. Feel the air moving in and out of the nose. Observe the feeling of the eyes, the two eyelids, perceiving light and color moving through the eyelids. Notice if the mind is projecting any images and how the eyes see even when they're closed. The skin feels even if we aren't noticing it. Feel the temperature of the air on the skin. Feel if there's a change in sensation from the forehead to the back of the brain. Notice where sensation is the most tuned up in the head. And breathe in for long inhalations. Let go of tension through long exhalations, like you're calming the waves of the mind. Observe the sensation in the neck and shoulders. Notice if there's tension in the shoulders, and if there is, surround them with softness. Take a few deep breaths. Now, notice the feeling of the arms, down into the hands, thumbs, pointer finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky, and the palms. Feel sensation in the chest, in the upper back. Take a couple deep breaths into the chest. Now, drop the breath down into the abdomen, sending calming breaths through the abdomen Feel the sensation of the hips, pelvis, down through the legs, the upper legs, the knees, the lower legs, the ankles, and the feet. Remember, your breath follows your attention. Visualize starting the next inhalation at the soles of your feet and the breath moving through your entire body, as if every single cell of your entire body is receiving the breath from the soles of your feet all the way up to the crown of your head. On the next exhalation, let the breath move down through the entire body. Continue to breathe like this, taking deep breaths up and down through the body, like a wave of calm moving through. Feel that you're connected to the body through the quality of your breath. The breath also connects you with nature and the world around you. Experience the breath as energy, the force that connects all of life. And through this, you can connect with anything that gives life. Now, turn your attention to your mind. Observe if there's any feelings, emotions, beliefs, or memories present. Once you identify something, notice where you feel that emotion in your body. The breath follows our attention. Breathe into that place where you feel the emotion or thought and observe what you notice. Let the breath stay steady. Notice if anything changes. Allow this emotion or memory to be a messenger. What is it here to share? Sit with it for just a few deep breaths, just feeling whatever is here with sincere openness and curiosity. Now, bring attention to your heart. Take a few deep breaths, just listening to any messages the heart has to share today. And think of an act of kindness, something you would like to share, or something you shared that made love real. Feel what you are grateful for today. Allow a feeling of love and connection to move through every cell of your body and out into the world. Realize that you have a mind with feelings, emotions, and beliefs, all on that backdrop of unchanging awareness. Consider yourself the one who's aware of physical sensations, aware of the flow of the breath, the mind, the memories, and the part of you that is observing this experience. Feel how the entire story of life is playing out on that backdrop of unchanging awareness. Experiences arise out of awareness and melt back into it. An emotion, a thought, arises out of awareness and melts back into it. Consider yourself the one who is aware of the body, aware of the breath, aware of emotions and the mind, and the timeless stillness that is just the backdrop of all of this. Welcome a direct experience of stillness to arise. You don't have to achieve anything to experience this. The stillness has always been there, holding you, even in your worst moment. Stillness held you. Come home to the place you never left, realizing it in a new way. Time, occurring on a backdrop of timelessness, alive in a changing world with changing stories, arising out of awareness and melting back into it. Feel the unchanging part of you, the part of you that has been the same since you were born and will be the same when you leave this body. Feel immersed in a feeling of peace that holds and welcomes you exactly as you are. Let a feeling of stillness arise amidst whatever is happening in life. Realize that stillness does not occur in spite of life. It can co-arise with the events of life. Stillness is the backdrop of life. Keep dropping back into it. At home, in the peace of the soul, nothing to fix, nothing to change, resting in the awareness of just this peace. Now, as you begin to return to wakefulness, take a moment, feel into the space around you. Notice the sounds, the sights, emotions, sensations, and thoughts that are present. Remember your intention for your practice today, affirming it again to yourself. Like a seed you are planting in the fertile soil of awareness, you may also want to set another intention for how you'd like to feel for the next part of your day. As awareness returns to the body, feel the body before moving it. Deepen your breath. Perhaps open your eyes and close them again. At some point, it may feel good to stretch. Take your time. When you feel ready, return back to your present state and set an intention to carry a feeling of peace with you as you move back into your daily life with energy and clarity. When you feel ready, bring the palms of your hands together and rub the hands together, creating heat between the hands. Once they're warm, place your hands over your eyes until you're ready to come back to the eyes open, waking state.